what is the most effective learning method? How can a person learn a lot more effectively given the fact that all the change is happening in the education industry?
Yeah, I think our philosophy for the large part is driven by the fact that learning is a very personal process. And so saying that one method is more effective than the other method is a difficult statement. And I think for the large part those types of decisions are made by certain individuals within organizations based also on their own personal styles or personal approaches based on what they feel is good enough for them will be good enough for the others. And we find that actually it's really a personal process, and I think the most effective approach would be to give individuals the freedom on how they want to learn and how they feel that they would most effectively learn by helping them along, by helping them understand and analyze what their personal style is for absorbing new content, new knowledge, being able to leverage it, being able to use it effectively. And so from an ITpreneurs philosophy perspective, what we try to do is we try to use the various means which are available, whether it's in the form of the instructional design, which is also evolving as we learn more about how people learn, how people use the knowledge which they learn most effectively, how that knowledge is retained over a period of time and becomes part of their core competence, core ability. But also, as the technology is continuously evolving, how technology can be used more effectively to make learning a more personal experience. I mean, if you think about how our own behavior patterns have changed since the whole smartphone has, it is a recent phenomena, right? I mean, what are we talking about? 6 years back. And I think in 6 years already you see that people's personal behaviors have evolved and changed so very significantly in how they interact with technology to be able to still get the same type of experience as they were trying to get in the past. And so our interest is how do we apply that in our industry more effectively to give the individual more freedom, to give individual more choice, and but also enable them to be able to identify what their personal methods are, which they would prefer, which they would be most successful with, and give the same empowerment also to organizations to help them do that for their employees.